my fellow classmates, and to our beloved teacher, Ma'am Rachel. I'm Mark Vincent, leader of Group 2, and for our topic is about, as a student, how can you help solve economic problems of our country? Our team made the research about it, and we also did a small skit for us to understand more about the situation. At the end, we provide contribution and solution as a student to make our country better. Currently, there are three top of the list economic problems. Number 1 is food insecurity. Number 2 is house insecurity. And number 3 is poor sanitation. What is food insecurity? Other term, starvation, hunger, or famine. It is a state of being without reliable access to a sufficient quantity of affordable, nutritious food. And food insecurity is the measure of the availability of food and individuals' ability to access it. In other words, there are millions of people all over the world who suffer from a shortage of food and cannot tell if they will be able to feed themselves the next day or at the end of the day. This is the basis of defining food insecurity. Some causes of food insecurity: natural disaster, climate change, and wastage of food.
I am so much hungry, but my daughter is not yet eating. I'll just save this for her to eat. Your food is ready. Come and eat this first. Mom, is it all the food that we have? What about you? Have you eaten already? Don't worry about me. I'm still full. You need to be healthy and perform well in school. Don't forget that your health and education are important. Don't worry, Mom. Someday I will make you proud of me. And I will do my best to make you out of this poverty. Sooner or later, you'll be better than this.
Vincent is struggling for food. Their family have a fixed income and sometimes not enough for all of them. And because of this pandemic, his father lost his job. I got 2 eggs, sardines, and noodles. But are they all enough for 7-day consumption? Vincent is now suffering stress because he is worrying about their daily lives. If I could have a job, maybe I could help. But what can I do? I'm just a student. How can I help my family to sustain our needs? Oh, I have an idea. I could tutor some kids in the neighborhood and teach them how to read. These are some of the common scenarios of a family suffering in a food insecurity. And to be honest, this is one of our major problems in our country. A family experiencing food insecurity may have some member that experience hunger or some may not.
Effects of food insecurity. The biggest challenge to accessing food in the Philippines is lack of income due to unemployment. When a nation is insecure about the availability of food, the economy will slow down. This means more people will lose their jobs, wages will be lost, and losses in income will be prevalent, and also include poverty and low income. Solutions to food insecurity: 1. Buying food wisely. Buy based on your necessity and essential foods only. 2. Connect students to homegrown food. 3. Reduce food waste at school and in your community. 4. Promote diversification. Crop diversification can be used as a tool to increase farm income, generate employment, alleviate poverty, conserve soil and water resources. Other as a student. 1. You must study harder to have a good future. 2. Make yourself productive, like helping your parents or siblings in a small ways to lessen your family baggage. 3. Do small works like tutorial or online selling. 4. Promote green and green.
Our team took research about the second economic problem in the Philippines, and the second top on the list, based on the internet, is land and housing insecurity. Housing insecurity defined as a lack of security caused by high housing costs relative to income, poor housing quality, unstable neighborhoods, or overcrowding. There are many causes of housing insecurity. 1. High housing cost. 2. Income inequality. 3. Lack of available housing. 4. Economic instability. 5. Lack of mobility. 6. Public health.
Son, what's wrong? Dad, feel so worried. Every time one of our family go outside, I don't feel that we are safe here. I understand how you feel. Living in this kind of environment is really scary. Why do we need to live in a squatter area? People are not good. Ambayans is not healthy. Don't say that, my son. We need to adjust and don't overthink. I know our area is not safe, but for sure not all the people here are not good. For sure you will find a friendly one. Life is not fair. I thought we only have one planet and that is the planet Earth. Such a big lie, because why do we need to separate? There is a planet for the rich and we are belong to a poor planet. This is much better than becoming homeless. Think about it, son. You need to study hard for you to have a good future someday and try to save money while you are still young. Make yourself productive, like helping your other siblings with their homework. Encourage them to have an ambition. In this way, our life becomes more easier. Let us help each other. Yes, Dad, I understand.
Solution for housing insecurity. Depending on the nature of the housing insecurity, various solutions may work. Typically, financial aid offering are targeted to lower income groups. Other are housing assistance for some employees of for specific workforces. But as a student, for you to be able help and contribute to this kind of issue, you should 1. Study harder. 2. Do small work like selling tutorial. 3. Save money. Don't spend too much. 4. Know the value of money while still young and understand the difference between wants and needs. 5. Donate clothes to poor people or to someone who need it. 6. Help your parents and siblings in every single way. 7. Be contented and sub on ambition.
Poor sanitation is when people who live in a particular settings don't have access to safe water, good sewage systems, and live in dirty environment, and more importantly lacks access to proper latrine. Causes of poor sanitation. The findings revealed that lacks of environmental education, poor attitudes of residents, and inconsistency in the provision of waste management service are some of the factors. Contribution to poor environmental sanitation. Examples of causes of poor sanitation. World Health Organization estimate that 4% of our deaths worldwide are the result of waterborne disease like diarrhea, cholera, dysentery, typhoid, and polio that thrive in unimproved sanitation conditions.
The economic benefits of improving sanitation include lower health system costs, fewer days lost at work or at school, truth islands or truth caring for an elderly relative, and convenience time savings. How can we improve our environmental sanitation? This cloud. Hand hygiene such as washing your hands, covering your nose and mouth when cutting or seasoning. Have good personal hygiene yourself. Make sure you provide the older adult with good personal hygiene using proper food preparation and storing food, keeping dishes and utensils clean. Proper sanitation promotes health, improving the quality of the environment and thus the quality of life in a community. Sanitation refers to the safe collection, transportation, treatment, and disposal of human wasted.